Smoke a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Because the only thing the people doing with the CPN number, bro, is they going to Social Security validator, bro, and making sure that their Social Security number is not linked to anybody. Then they go to another website called Offer Up and register the CPN. When they register the CPN, bro, some companies, it's like, they'll take, like, the shit, but you want to get a computer, though. You understand that? You like, and that's what everybody want to say, that the computer's smart, but the computer can get beat. A human being can never get beat. A computer can get beat. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, is now they got to go on the computer and they got to look at shit, bro. And everything got to link up to what it's going to link up to. So a CPN number is no good to buy. Just clamp down, find somebody that's going to just clamp down and start paying your bills, bro. Get what you can afford. Don't go over you, don't spend, and don't be a hog on dumb shit, because them people with them CPNs, like, they don't give a fuck. They making numbers up. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they typing it in the validator. Then they just plugging it in to like a website like opt in or opt out to put it as public record so it can register. And then after you do it through opt in, opt out, then you have to go apply for like an application. You know you don't get denied for the application, but what the application do, it run you against the credit bureaus. So it's automatically registering this Social Security number or this number to you, because they know what your Social Security number is. And what a lot of people ain't knowing too, though, they say about them CPN numbers do not come up on your name. Yes, it does. The credit bureau, every CPN number that you ever made of you as a person that makes multiple CPN numbers, bro, when you go on the Social Security number under your credit profile, if you got an Experian account, every single one of them numbers will pop up. So don't think that them numbers is not going to ever be merged to your name or they're not going to catch you. You just beating the system temporarily, bro. That's what you doing. So people not understanding. The right route is always going to be the hard route. But the easy route going to always make you end up in some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you get mad with a motherfucker, you can't get mad if you pay the motherfucker $500 for a CPN. You should have been using your Social Security number. That's it. Don't let nobody say that they doing something special with a CPN, because they're not. CPN numbers are nothing. They ain't doing no build up on nothing, because the only way they can build up your CPN that you have to pay a bill and pay the bill on time. So if you put a forth and effort in a number that's not affiliated with you, why not put the forth and effort in your own name? People not knowing they can get evictions off their name. People not even knowing just because they evict you when you go to court, that you ain't automatically got to just leave. That's for another video. I ain't gonna tell them that, because it's gonna fuck their head up. I am gonna tell them. It's called go through the appeal process. If you're a person, but money talk bullshit walk though. Don't apply for no appeal with the court if you don't got these people rent money. Because, like, one thing about apartments, I said at the early interview, they scumbags at apartments, bro. Them people don't really give a damn about you, bro. Them people just only give a damn about when the first click, if that check hit in that account about your place. If that check don't hit, y'all not friends no more, and we about to treat you ugly, we about to send a maintenance man to pass by your house every day until we get you put out. Then what people do with the CPN business, bro, because they feel like it's not in their name. People make, damn, I ain't gonna say people, because I'm gonna say people. People make that shit bad and dumb people make the game bad. You can't tell a whole bunch of dumb motherfuckers something, bro, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of dumb ass shit happen, bro. That's why the game is being watered down so much, because everybody feel like they this master scammer, and y'all not. It's not no end game to scamming, bro. Scamming, you gonna get caught because, bro, if you gotta provide paperwork or provide documents, bro, that's your ass is grass. People not understanding, bro, what is wire fraud. When people hear wire fraud, they think about bank. Nah, wire fraud ain't bank. Wire fraud can be done through email, messenger, text message, telegram, whatever, to try to convince somebody that what's a scam is real. You trying to trick them. So that's why they can charge you with wire fraud. You feel what I'm saying? So like if you try, like say if you got a loan, right, and you know you have all the wrong intentions for this loan, right? Like the one nigga got caught with the $1.5 billion, not billion dollar, $1.3 million. They said that he got hit with wire fraud because he lied on the application saying he had 300 employees and he didn't use the money for what he did. Wire fraud. He contacted them saying, I need this money to pay my employees. I need this money to pay my employees. But he never needed that money to pay his employees. He needed that money to buy a Rolex. So you buying Rolexes, you buying everything else. You lying about this and lying about that, bro. And people let their greed overshadow reality. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I feel like people want the microwave mentality when it come down to you got to really clamp down and take care of yourself. Don't depend on no CPN, because the person who make you the CPN knowing that you can never achieve nothing with this CPN, because it's gonna come, bro. When people about to give you money, they want to see documents, bro. They want to see they want to see your DBA, your LLC. They want to see your ID. They want to see your Social Security card. They want to see that shit. So if they want to see all that shit, you know that shit ain't real, bro. The crime is gonna start being committed when you start to get that shit made. So stop letting people tell you that it's okay to walk around with it could be an ID, it could be a driver license with your name on it. But you know that you don't have no driver license, so why in the hell is you walking around with an altered piece of paper that say you have a driver license? That is a felony. So anywhere around when people say CPNs is not illegal, they very illegal. Not because of the number itself, it's because the documents that you have to use to provide to convince somebody that this motherfucker real and it's not real because you don't have the proper documents. And the smartest thing you can do is too, though, if you want to build credit and have other low-key Social Security number, just open up a business and get an EIN number or a tax ID. And that's your business EIN number and your, you know what I'm saying, your tax ID, that's one of the same. That could be your second Social Security number because you can build up your business credit. But you cannot build up your business credit if you cannot build up your personal credit. So like when people was like looking at like, cause I'm gonna clarify, bro, cause I want I do care about what some things, what people think of the perception of what people feel about me. So like I don't want people to feel like yesterday I gave my little cousin a car cause I got a better car for me and my family. So I was sitting in the bank, you know, and it was like we could trade the car in. So I mean we happy about trading the car in, but we realized that we owe a lot of money on the car, and what they offered us for the car, it's not gonna cover nothing. So that's when we learned about negative equity. And then when people want to trade in their cars, but you still have to pay the remainder of the balance of the loan, that means your car note is gonna be high, and that means your down payment really didn't matter. And then a lot of people feel like they can walk in car dealerships and feel like they don't have to have down payments. You need to have down payments for your car. Even though your credit score is a 750 or 800, still have some collateral to put down on that car.